To health stories, the World Health Organization has reiterated its commitment towards eradicating the polio virus through the provision of facilities and rendering of technical support to Nigeria's healthcare. Country representative and head of mission of WHO to Nigeria, Kazadi Walter, gave the assurance when the organization donated polio laboratories to the University of Ibadan. Olaide Iwole has details.
Nigeria may have been declared a polio-free nation, but the circulating variant polio virus 2-strain transmission continues as Nigeria reported 168 cases in 2022. That is why the World Health Organization has donated a multi-million naira state-of-the-art genomic sequencing laboratory to the Department of Virology, University of Ibadan. The facility is to help in sequencing of polio virus and also reduce the time required for definitive diagnosis.
Working with eHealth as collaborative partners, a total of 40 units of highly sophisticated equipment were procured, delivered, and installed for the laboratory use, including IT infrastructure, since May 2022.
According to reports, Nigeria has demonstrated excellence in using innovative strategies to drastically reduce the variant polio virus 2 by 80% from 2021 to 2023. But stakeholders at this occasion say there is a need for more collaborative effort to totally win the polio war.
So subsequently, we are going to be able to do our isolation, we are going to be able to do the sequencing in country, and the implication of that is that the results will be out real time for decision to be made.
With respect to your state government, the government will continue to provide enabling environment to ensure that the health and well-being of the populace is sustained and maintained.
Vice Chancellor of the University of Ibadan says the infrastructure will help the institution in providing vital information needed to fight against the virus.
This laboratory will not only provide vital information for eradication of polio, but also contribute.
The donation of the state-of-the-art polio virus facilities will help in strengthening research capacity by providing immediate results that will help in making effective decisions. Olaide Iwole, TVC News, Ibadan.
Let's turn attention now to irregular migration, where at least 1,200 persons have died since the year began while embarking on irregular journey abroad through the desert. The Nigerian Immigration Service disclosed this while raising awareness on the consequences of irregular migration. The reports.
Nigerians continue to embark on risky journeys through the desert in the quest for greener pastures abroad. A new research by the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has shown that 75% of Nigerian migrants plan to use smugglers or travel facilitators for overland journeys. At least 1,200 persons have died while embarking on such risky journeys since the year began.
We have a big problem in this country, and that is the issue of this Japa syndrome. We have so many of our youths who are dying in the Sahara, they're dying in the Mediterranean Sea, they're dying for no cause. So we need to educate them for them to realize that we're not saying they shouldn't travel, but what we say, what we advocate is they should do it in an orderly manner, in a legally manner, in a very regular and safe manner, so that they preserve their life and they preserve their family, history as well.
I pray that you will achieve success and your endeavors will be fulfilled.
This program by the Nigerian Immigration Service is meant to raise awareness on migration, particularly the consequences of irregular migration.
Migration in search of greener pastures is not in any way evil. It just has to be safe. It just has to be orderly, and it just has to be regular. The number of Nigerians we have abroad and that remit money home is very important to our economy.
The service is squarely against migrant smuggling and human trafficking, and it is adopting several approaches in tackling the menace.
Nigerians have doctors, engineers. When they go there, they render good quality services and they remit money home. No problem about it, but it must be safe, it must be orderly and regular. That's all.
What is yet to be seen is how well people will imbibe the new campaign by the Immigration Service.
In the nation's capital, some market traders have protested to the office of the Permanent Secretary in the Federal Capital Territory Administration, demanding government intervention in the crisis rocking the Abuja Market Management Limited. TVC News correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
In the past few months, the Abuja Markets Management Limited has been faced with leadership crisis. Two leaders now lay claim to the managing director's seat of the organization, and traders say they are at a loss as to who to take directives from. This is the essence of the protest that has taken them to the office of the Permanent Secretary. The traders want an amicable resolution of the leadership tussle between sacked Managing Director Abubakar Usman Yusuf and his successor, Abbas Yakubu.
We are the people that generating service charge. We are the people that paying them. So if it is not affecting us, who is affected? We are already affected. So we don't want somebody that giving us headache and then he's giving us about competition in our market. We don't need it.
The Federal Capital Territory Administration promises to wade into the crisis and resolve it amicably.
I can assure you that the Permanent Secretary is working around the clock to make sure that nothing untoward happen in the FCT market. Please come with your official documentation on all of your requests and send it to the Permanent Secretary. And I can assure you that our Permanent Secretary, being a very proactive person, will work on it and make sure that nothing goes wrong.
Having tabled their concerns before the appropriate authorities, the market traders departed the FCTA with the conviction that the leadership tussle, which has brought about ill feelings in the markets, will be laid to rest. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.